Digital Romance TV.
Hi, this is Claire Casey for Digital Romance TV, and today we have an interesting letter from Larissa, who says, "Why does my boyfriend cry?" Hi Claire, I just love your posts. I was wondering if you could help me find an answer to a question that just leaves me hanging. My boyfriend will cry at times when we argue, not always. But recently I was leaving and he started crying, and I asked him what was wrong. His answer was he loves and has feelings for me and doesn't want to fight. I'm clueless. Larissa, I find this interesting on a number of levels, Larissa, because for one thing, women kind of have more permission to cry in our society, and you don't hear it about guys as much. So I'm guessing, for one thing, he may be much more in touch with his feelings than a lot of guys. But even more importantly, my feeling about this one is that he may be crying because he's having a bit of a mini meltdown. He actually told you almost that much. He said like he told you, his inability to be comfortable navigating arguments with you is making him frustrated. So two things. Number one, arguments and disagreements in a relationship are normal. Everybody has disagreements and things that they need to negotiate and work out. And two, figuring out how to do it the right way is more difficult. And especially if you're young or new to this. So learning how to navigate things without letting emotions just overwhelm you. The next big question I imagine you have is how to go about dealing with it. Because if you do nothing, you're probably going to make him feel worse. I can't imagine much future for your relationship in that case. A better option is, when it happens, let him know that you are aware he's feeling very strongly about things, and then set up a time to talk about it later in a neutral place when you're not both, rung up about things, and you can work it out that way. My husband and I still sometimes have what I jokingly call fight dates. They're not actually fights or dates. But when we have an issue we need to solve and it's emotional for one or the other of us or both of us, we set up a time and we go to the local sandwich shop and we write down what it is, maybe, or jot notes, and then we go, and we know that if we're in the middle of the sandwich shop, we can't exactly get crazy about things, right? We have to keep calm. And it works great, and it has helped us get through so many different issues. You might consider that. Or you might simply consider, tabling the discussion for a little bit and then taking it on when things are a little bit less intense for him or for both of you. You're on your way. You're learning. You're already picking up signals, already doing the right thing, which is asking him to tell you about that. He's clearly in touch with his feelings. It's just that you both are still learning to negotiate disagreements, frustrations, arguments, things like that. That's all normal. Good on you for getting it. Larissa, I think you're going to do great. Keep up the great relationship work. Keep noticing signals and talking to your man, and it's just going to take you far.